Hey everybody, I'm passmoreNOPE, and welcome to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. That's right, I was supposed to start this right after Jak and Daxter, but Metal Gear Rising Revengeance kind of got in the way there. I apologize. The game was just too cool to pass up. But then again, this game is pretty cool itself. And it's probably better I kind of skipped genres there, if you will, or at least style, stylistic differences. Because this game, like Jak and Daxter, goes for the playable cartoon kind of trope. So let's make sure we hit the right button here. Go to a new game. We'll erase that one. Yes, this is my second attempt at recording this, and oh man, I can't believe what happened. But here we go.
Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, and we are off. So, as you can see, another cartoony style game. This one takes a little bit of a different approach with actually having cel-shaded graphics. Or as the developers would say, toon-shaded. It was kind of a choice they had to make where they wanted cel-shaded, a cel-shaded game, but didn't want the flatness that can happen with cel shading. So they actually did something that they call toon shading. And that is, you have all the actual, the physical world, the places you can go, the things you can interact with are cel-shaded, and you can kind of tell here, but you notice the background is has a painted look to it.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alright, yep. The O button will become a kind of contextual button to use in situations like this, where it involves traversing the world. So yeah, that was one way. If you've seen old cartoons like Looney Tunes, everything that was animated or would move on screen was colored a certain way, and then all the backgrounds were painted. So you can kind of tell when they were going to interact with objects because they would look different. Especially, if they were on a train and the scenery called for a bunch of luggage, but one of the pieces of luggage had to move. That one piece of luggage that would move would be easily noticeable because it would be painted differently than everything else. So, here we go. We're at the door that they said to come to. Whoa, man, we almost fell. So the door's locked, so we gotta come out here and use the O button once again to traverse the area. And here we come into the destructible items. Let me give this a preview of how we're gonna collect these coins, and I'll tell you what the coins are for once we collect 100 and it becomes relevant to do so.
Way to go, Sly.
And here's another element that's going to be in every level. Normally we'll have to do something else to know what the code is, but this one is given to us for free.
And discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
9, 3, and 7. Like I said, this one is given to us for free. Normally we'll have to collect a bunch of items first to decipher the code. Looks like we got our police file there.
You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Alright. Leave our calling card like every good thief, like every good criminal. And a few more destructible items there. Is that going to be it? I think so. So let's sneak on out. Uh-oh.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Alright, and here is one kind of sequence we'll be running into multiple times. These Carmelita Fox chases. Play a little differently, a little more action-packed, a little more harrowing. And see, she's got her little bazooka there. She's going to shoot these cars. We don't want to be on top of them when they explode, so pick and choose where you're going to go. And already, we have made it to the getaway van.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Yeah, they're kind of like frenemies more than straight-up adversaries. You know, we'll run into her later. They always have good banter.
I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
And there we go. Obligatory.
That was a
Don't
nice
turn off the
piece of
system
work
when
back
it's
there at
saving.
Police headquarters, Sly. Come
Screen.
see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer.
So here we
Use the
have
left
kind of a
analog
hideout
stick to
thing
move
that'll
around the hideout and
this
the
acts as
X
kind of a hub
button to
area
select
to
things.
go to the different levels.
I've
we'll be
already planned
interacting
a route
with.
to our first target.
You want?
Yeah, I don't think going to Murray actually does anything throughout the entire game. Maybe I just can't remember.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
So that's one thing I love about this game. They give everybody backstories. And it helps so much with the whole atmosphere and world building. All the antagonists are really unique in design, but also they give reasons for why they're criminals. I love that. And here we go. We're gonna jump right into our first full playable area, past the intro stage.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
So there's another, another instance of the O button being contextual. And now we have new collectibles.
Very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So now, yep, these little bottles here, they're going to help us crack the code to the vaults. They're not going to be given to us anymore. So we want to make sure to scour each and every level to find them. There we go. There was 2 hidden up there. No way to get those unless you come to the ship over here. So this game was developed by Sucker Punch, released September of 2002. Good lord. I'm old. This game's old. Everybody's old. Yeah, I remember getting this when it came out, and sadly never beat it. And I can tell you now, I've gone back and beaten it, what with my practice file and whatnot. And I am so sad that I didn't get to beat this first time around. But hey, here's an enemy right here. A walrus in a sweet-ass leather jacket. Have some not-so-hidden bottles up here. Just destroy these statues. We're getting close. Once we collect 100 coins, something will happen. Collect these over here. I believe we got all the ones when I tried to... This is my second time recording this, and oh man. Ooh, I almost gave up on recording tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Which, I mean, these would be, the premiere of this would be delayed another day.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Here's a little better example of the painted backdrop styles. You can kind of see it better here. The trees in the very back are painted. So that's an area that you cannot interact with. Oh, with these guys, you're probably going to want to approach them, but then kind of jump out of the way. Don't attack them head on right away. Probably fry you. There we go. So while, this series was originally a trilogy, recently another Sly game has come out,
Nice job
which you may
so
not
far,
know
Sly.
about, actually.
To get over the next
There's a
gate,
little
you'll need to
controversy
grab onto
there.
this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Yeah, Sony actually didn't market this very well, or market the new one, Sly 4, Thieves in Time. Didn't market it very well, despite the fact that it's a PS3 and PS Vita exclusive, and geez, you could treat that like gold. I mean, come on. That's your flagship stuff right there. It's released. I can't wait to play it, but first I gotta get through 2 and 3 of this. I like to play them in order. And it's actually been taken over by Sanzaru Games, and they actually developed this HD pack that I'm playing on, the Sly collection. All 3 remastered in HD for the PS3. And you notice when I collected 100 coins there, I got a little horseshoe-looking thing on my back. That is a lucky charm, and now if I get hit, the lucky charm will break, and I'll be free to continue. Right now, without a lucky charm, if I get hit, I will die. But with this, get another hit, and if we collect 100 more, our lucky charm will turn gold, and we'll get 2 hits. So we'll make sure to collect all the coins you can, and then once you have a gold horseshoe or Lucky Charm, and you collect 100 more coins, you get an extra life. So collect as many coins as you can.
Clue to crack the code.
Man, we are flying through it this time.
And I'll give you the instructions to open it.
So here we go. Here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What am I doing? I almost went to the end of the level, but I need to find the vault, which is right there. Sorry about that. Getting a little ahead of myself. So here we go. Let's open it.
Circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Alright, 7, 9, and 2. And let's see what we get. Even though the bad guys stole the Thievius Raccoonus, they don't all hold them. They're kind of scattered throughout the
Sly, you
world.
found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus.
And we'll find them in these
This page teaches
vaults.
old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Alright, and that's where the triangle button comes in. That will be used to perform all of our special moves. So there's that one. I don't know what kind of advantage it has over just running and hitting. Because when you just swing, it's a nice wide arc by itself. So I don't know. I'll have to do a little playing around because I couldn't find anything useful for it in my other playthrough. And yep, to finish a level, you need to collect the key. And at this point, we'll have to come to the gate. Usually, though, the level would just end. That is one sweet way to use the key. I wish I could do that. That would make just coming home from work every day that much more enjoyable. So, fling it at the door. It unlocks. Alright, let's actually jump. There we go. And what do we have here?
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
So yeah, that's kind of how the worlds are going to go. You'll have the opening stage, and then we'll get to this place that acts as a hub world, where we can go to even more stages. And here we go. Sometimes we can just collect these lucky charms.
That'll protect you when you take any damage.
So yeah, there we go. Now it's glowing gold. If we get hit, it'll turn back to silver. Then we get hit again, it'll go away. Then we get hit again, and we die.
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the grouse negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have some 100 ships by now.
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera.
So
using
there's
the
why
right
he has
analog
the
stick.
storm machine
And to
on.
bring the camera behind you, click it.
He's sinking ships and collecting even more treasure. And yeah, there's some more textual O button use to get by that light. Alright guys, with that we're going to call this one an episode. If you like this, subscribe. I got way more coming, and I got lots of more videos to check out if you don't want Sly Cooper. If you like it, please give me a like. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.